Greetings and welcome back to another Metal Gear Solid 5 FOB video event guide. The FOB for the next 2 weeks is going to be the Freedom from Oppression event, and that lasts until the 19th of August. Mission tasks for hard mode are as follows. Fulton 2 anti-air emplacements. Defeat a security guard via a headshot at a range of 90 meters or more. Fulton 2 mortars. Neutralize 15 security guards, eventually neutralizing all security guards. Infiltrate successfully. Infiltrate dressed in combat fatigues. And infiltrate with no kills and no alerts. Today we're going to be bringing the Grade 4 Burkov TB Tranquilizer Handgun. We're going to go ahead and keep the extended magazine on there. We're going to go ahead and add the Grade 3 suppressor, or the best suppressor available to you. We're going to add the flashlight laser module. And I'm going to make it match my camo. You do not need to do this. We're also going to bring the Grade 7 S1000 air shotgun. Go ahead, keep the default stock, as well as the default muzzle. We're going to go ahead and put on the Grade 2 suppressor. The dot sight on there is just fine, although feel free to put on a dot sight of your choice. The flashlight's just fine. We're going to go ahead and add a laser module as well. And I'm also going to make that match my camouflage. Once more, you do not need to do this. And last but not least, we're going to be bringing the AMMRS-73 Non-Lethal Tranquilizer Sniper Rifle, Grade 5. We're going to go ahead and put on an improved barrel for that. Default stock is just fine. The default muzzle is just fine. For the muzzle accessory, we're going to attach our Grade 3 suppressor, or the best suppressor available to you. For the scope, we're going to attach the RF scope, 2 to 8 times zoom. Go ahead and put a flashlight on there. Go ahead and put a laser sight on there. And we're also going to attach an underbarrel foregrip for a little extra stability. And one last time, I'm going to make it match my camo. And again, you do not need to do this. Today we're going to be infiltrating the base development platform. We're going to be dropping in at the default location. We're going to be bringing along the Grade 7 S1000 air shotgun we customized, along with the Grade 5 AMMRS-73 non-lethal tranquilizer sniper rifle we customized, as well as the Grade 4 Burkov TB tranquilizer handgun that we again customized. We're also going to be bringing along our magazines because they're free, although I don't think we're going to be using them. We're also going to bring our night vision goggles and our Grade 5 Noctocyanin. We're also going to bring our weakest, cheapest wormhole Fultons. We're only going to need 4. And be sure to bring a camo with metal or concrete surfaces in the description. And as usual, drop in at night.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
From the beginning, we're going to run up the double set of stairs. And once you've gotten about this far, go ahead and take a dive. Probably a second or two sooner than I did, actually. And yeah, it's going to be a bit of a crawl. It's going to be a bit of a pain. But we've got to take out everybody in this FOB. Now by take out, I mean we've got to basically neutralize everyone in a state where they're no longer doing much of anything. Now, any sort of form works. If they're slept, if they're stunned. But the problem is those don't last long enough, at least by my estimation, to get this all taken care of. Like, if we were to leave these guys max level stunned or sleeping, then by the time we made it all the way to the other end of the platform, they would be waking up. So, it's a total pain, but what we're going to have to do is get every guy into the little hold-up position. First platform's not too hard. There's only a handful of guys, and they're all pretty much in the same positions with a very small amount of variance. Once you get to the second platform, they can start being found underneath the platform, and that makes things a little trickier. So this guy's going to be our 90-meter headshot. We're a little too close by my estimation, though. Let's back up a scooch and sink that headshot. And let's go ahead and see if there's anyone else we can take care of while we're kind of scoping things out. We just missed that guy. As you can see, we've got at least one guy below deck. So this is already going to be a bit of a pain this early on. Just go ahead and start taking everyone else out. The stun shotgun has some pretty crazy range. And at the level we have it, and at the strength that these guys are, that was kind of weird, we should be able to one-shot these guys, which is very, very helpful. When you have a time, go ahead, wake them up, get them in the hold-up position, and they will stay in this position pretty much forever. The only difference is if somebody comes along and wakes them up, they will naturally get woken up. And if there is an alert called, they will all stand up and begin combat. Or at least begin looking for you. But if you've done that, basically the run is toast and you might as well just either jump off into the ocean or at the very least attempt to salvage the run by hiding and then at least getting to the exit as soon as you can. And I don't know where this... Oh, this guy went all the way to the other side. So we're just going to go ahead and sneak up on him. And instead of wasting a bullet, we're just going to go ahead and knock him down. And alright, he's taken care of. Back up top. I don't believe there's anyone else below deck here. Or, nope, wait. We got one more. And what is he doing? Alright. And let's go ahead and say hi. Perfectly executed. We're gonna start the rating of the last, or sorry, the second to last platform here by doing some light reconnaissance and sniping. See if we can see who we can get here. Not many targets of opportunity, but we got a few. And this guy, I don't think we can bait this guy over. I think he's a bit too far, and he's already walking the other way. Alright, we ain't doing anything with that. Time to get in a little bit closer. Pretty sure we can take him out. Alright, easy peasy. Now let's get the shotgun ready. And we're going to take things a little more close quarters. can't believe that guy doesn't see the body, but whatever. Works in our favor. And I can't believe that guy doesn't see his buddy right there, but again, hey, it works in our favor. Now we're going to take out both of these guys. We're going to make a real brief detour over here. And I do believe we got one more guy up top here. Alright, so now let's go to work on the ground floor.
Don't do it.
You can also every now and then ask these guys. Ask them where their friends are. See if they can help you ferret out any stragglers. You don't need to, especially if you got Noctocyanin and you can kind of see their locations. But it's helpful if you run out. And did that guy really see us? Yep, he's running. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead, lay in wait here. Wait for him to get sufficiently far enough down the kind of connecting path and pop him. I don't think any of his buddies are going to see him. And I'm not seeing anybody below deck. I think I can say with confidence we've got everybody. So let's start going to work on the last platform here, as usual. See if you can snipe anybody first. And quite a bit of targets out today. That's good. Very good for us. Is that guy turned around or not? Well, he is now. Okay. And I think that's about all we're going to get here. Now, since we are kind of approaching the end game, we don't necessarily have to start waking everybody up. Like, if you absolutely had to, you could probably get away with downing everybody here in at least sleep. And they wouldn't wake up before we took care of business and got to the exit. But I'm going to play it safe, at least for the first part here. And this guy just won't. Oops. Yeah, I talk about playing it safe and this happens. I didn't want to shoot at the dummy, because I think that would have started an alert, possibly. Wanted to be careful. And, again, speaking of being careful, just one of those days, I suppose. So we're going to go ahead and wake that guy up.
Don't do it.
Go ahead, wake his friend up. Now we got that guy downstairs. I think he's more or less by himself. I don't think he has any other buddies downstairs with him. Wait for him to get to the top of the staircase and then shoot him. Alright. Shimmy on up the pipe. Now, I suspect that that is everybody. We're going to test that here very shortly. Now, if you Fulton this, and the alarm will go off, the anti-theft device will go off. But we didn't hear anything. We didn't hear the command give the, oh no, someone's got something. See, they did it that time because that guy was awake. At least for a moment, while I flipped him over. So, I'm suspecting that we have indeed got everybody. We'll test that one more time before we leave. But for now, we're going to climb up here and grab this mortar. do be very, very careful when grabbing this not to set the mine off. Because that mine, aside from hurting you, which won't kill you, but it will definitely hurt, will destroy the mortar. And if that mortar gets destroyed, then, well, we're not going to be able to get all the mission tasks in one fell swoop. So we're going to go ahead real quick, take the suppressor off our shotgun, fire a few unsuppressed shots. And I don't hear anybody calling in shots fired, so I think we're good. Check the tasks real quick. The other 4 will pop as soon as we go right out the door.
Infiltration successful.
So that's the Freedom from Oppression event done in hard mode difficulty. Not very difficult, more or less just tedious, but at least there's no time limit, so that's nice. Any questions or comments, throw them down in the comment section. Please do give me a like and a subscribe if you haven't already, those are always appreciated. Thank you very much for watching the video, and until next time, have a good one.